Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be another grocery haul for you guys and a meal plan. So as always, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel and like today's video. So I'm just going to flick forward to past Jess and tell you everything that we bought at the shops, and then once you've watched that, I'll tell you all about the meal plan.
Okay, just going to start with some frozen stuff so I can pop those away because I don't want those to defrost. So we've got some of breaded chicken nuggets, 2 packs of Yorkshire puddings because we've got some family over this evening, and yeah, we love Yorkshire pudding, so 2 packs will be enough. We've also got some garden peas. Over here we've got some sweet potato fries that we are having with fajitas this week. We've got some crispy french fries, and then we've also got a couple of packs of these chicken pops because they're £1 each and they're just really handy to have in the freezer. So I'm just going to pop these away and then I'll show you everything else that we bought. Okay, so if we start over here with veg, so we have got 2 large cauliflowers, one for a roast dinner and one for a recipe for next week. Got some spring onions, although they're looking pretty dead at the top, but I'm pretty sure you only use this sort of half of the spring onion, so that's not too much to worry about. I've got some dried rosemary and also some thyme for a couple of recipes this week. We've got a bag of Maris Piper potatoes for our roast potatoes for our roast this evening. A broccoli to go with one of our meals this week. Some carrots for the roast. Some baby new potatoes that we're going to make into mini roast potatoes, and that is to go with the recipe we are doing this week. And I've also got my trusty battery pre-made mash as well to go with a recipe that we've also got for next week as well. Now moving on to some fridge bits, so I've got 2 lots of extra mature cheddar because we need it for a recipe we've got this week, and we're also making a cauliflower cheese this evening, so that uses up quite a lot of cheese. I just thought it's good to have 2 in because cheese lasts, and George absolutely loves cheese as well, so it's good for a snack for him also. Now moving on to meat, I've got some of this 5% British lean beef steak mince, some 4 Wiltshire cured breaded ham slices. Over here I've got 2 packs of the Birchwood chicken 2 chicken breast fillets and got 2 of those. I've got some garlic and herb chicken Kievs. We have got a gammon joint that we are doing for our roast dinner this evening. We're going to do that, I think, with some honey and mustard, which I already had in the cupboards. So I'm going to do a gammon for dinner this evening. Got some mini savoury Scotch eggs just as a snack and to go with lunches throughout the week. And I've also got some bacon lardons that I also need for a recipe this week. Got some creme fraiche, again need it for a recipe. Moving over to here, we've got 10 British eggs. It was worked out cheaper, I think, to get the larger pack, and they last, and they're good for breakfast and lunch and recipes, so picked up the larger pack. I've got some Just Roll puff pastry sheets, which we need for a recipe, and I will tell you guys what that recipe is in just a moment. I picked up one of these, and these camemberts. I absolutely love camembert, and this was 99p from Lidl's. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a try. I normally get the President one from Sainsbury's, and it is absolutely delicious. So we thought we would try one of these ones. The only thing I didn't get was some like crusty bread to go with it, so maybe I need to pop back to the shop to pick up some bread. I've got a British sour cream, a big load of, I was trying to say about how many pints it was, 4 pints of whole milk, got a garlic baguette. That is all the fridge sort of items there. Now moving on to some cupboard items. So starting at the back here, I picked up one of these tomato and herb pasta bake sauces. I think I mentioned last week. It's a really quick and easy dinner for George, and he absolutely loves it, and it's a good thing to just have in the cupboard. I've got a chili con carne medium sauce, a new Bisto gravy. These are only kind of like 90p in Lidl's, an absolute bargain in Lidl's at the moment. And we saw this sauce in Lidl's. This is the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce, and we like to mix barbecue sauce into our chili, so I'm really excited to see how that tastes. 2 bottles of sunflower oil. As I mentioned last week, we use oil for our roast potatoes, but we do use a potato seasoning on our potatoes, so you can't really reuse the oil at all. So I picked up one for the potatoes this evening and then one for just to have throughout the week. We have got some English mustard, again, which I need for a recipe this week, and we'll also use that on the gammon. Picked up some Americano Nescafe coffee. My partner absolutely loves that, so I picked up that for him to have in the mornings. This is the Frank's Red Hot Wings, and these are, well, we put them together. So we go to TGI Fridays quite a lot, and my partner and I really love the Frank's Hot Wings. So what we've done is we buy those chicken poppers from Sainsbury's, toss them in the Frank's Red Hot Wings sauce, and then dip them in the blue cheese sauce. And it's just the perfect combination. Thank me later if you try it. And then we've got some macaroni, and we've also got some penne pasta as well to have in the cupboard. Moving down here, we have got a fajita seasoning, obviously to go with our fajitas this week. And we have also got one of the cheddar cheese sauces for the cauliflower cheese. I've got some chicken stock cubes, again for a recipe this week. And then I also picked up 2 of the sun-dried tomato and garlic couscous because they're just really easy for me to make in the morning and take to work with me for lunch. And we've also got some ready-to-eat custard because we've got a really delicious pudding for tonight that we saw in Sainsbury, so we picked up some custard to go with that. Now, as always, we have got our treat corner, my favourite corner of them all. So we picked up 2 packets of crisps. We've got the Walker's Smoky Bacon 6-pack and then the Walker's Salt and Vinegar 6-pack. Over here, we picked up some of these pick-up minis. We actually tried them for the first time last week and they are absolutely delicious. So we got some more. We got some strawberry serene bars for George because he absolutely loves them, and some caramel and biscuits. So basically it's like Lidl's own version of a Twix. So we got some of those. Picked up some Milky Bar for George because they'll last probably a couple of weeks, and it's a nice treat for him now and again to have one after dinner. I've got this white chocolate from Lidl's. This is probably my favourite white chocolate, and I'm a big fan of white chocolate, and I've tried quite a few, but this is probably my favourite, and it's like 30p, so I picked up one of those to have throughout the week. Some biscuits, so we've got the milk chocolate digestives and also some bourbon creams as well, and I love to take some of these to work and have them with a cup of tea in the mornings. Down here I've got some of the caramel wafer biscuits and then also some cherry bakewells too. And this is our pudding for this evening. It is a hot chocolate fudge cake and it looks amazing. And it says on the top, rich chocolate sponge with a ganache fudge and chocolate curls by Sainsbury's. So I'm really excited to eat that later, and that is what the custard is for. And I think we actually have some cream in the cupboard as well, which will be nice. And then I got some of these rhubarb and custard squashies. We saw those in Lidl's, never tried them before. And some Terry's chocolate orange minis, some Yorkie chunks. So they're all the sweet treats. And some bread. So I've got one of these thick white toasty like doorstop bread from Lidl's. Got some wraps, some crumpets, and that is everything in terms of food and like groceries, if you like. Okay, so I've picked up a new concealer. This is the Collection Long Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I've used this for ages and I absolutely love it, and they've just started selling it in Sainsbury's, which is incredible, and it was £3 on offer at the moment, so I've picked up one of those. I've got some washing tabs. Now these are from Lidl's. These are Lidl's own non-bio capsules, and they were so much cheaper than Fairy, so I thought I would give them a go and see how they sort of compared to Fairy's. So if anyone's interested, I'll let you know if they come up any different to Fairy's brand or not. Then moving over here to some last bits, I've just got a new razor, because I just needed one. We've got some extra tough plasters because George is definitely going through a clumsy stage, and I feel like it's just good to have some of these in the cupboard. Now, once again, I'm trying Lidl's nappies. So we have tried these before, and they worked absolutely amazingly. There was no leaks whatsoever, and we normally buy Pampers, but the Pampers was 15p per nappy, I think, and these were 7p per nappy. So I've picked up a couple of packs of these. We'll see how he gets on with them. Like I said, he's had them before, so I think he'll be absolutely fine with them. I've picked up a birthday card because it is my partner's sister's birthday this week, so I've picked up a card for her. And I've also got a family pack of 18 rolls of toilet roll because it's better to buy the big packs because it just lasts a lot longer than buying the smaller ones and having to rebuy them. So I think overall it works out quite a bit cheaper to buy the family pack. And then lastly over here we've got some Lucozade Wild Cherry, and they're just good to have in the fridge. My partner is a diabetic, and if he ever goes low in the night time, it's quite a quick and easy thing for him to be able to bring his blood sugars back up. And then we've also got a 24 pack of Diet Coke.
Okay, so I have everything written down here on a piece of paper. So on Sunday, we are having a roast dinner. We are having a roast gammon, cauliflower cheese, Yorkshire puddings, peas, carrots, stuffing, gravy, everything that comes with a normal roast dinner. And we've got my partner's mum coming over, which I'm really excited for. It'd be really nice to just sit down on a Sunday and have a really nice, relaxing roast. On Monday, we are having a Jamie Oliver recipe, which is a cauliflower and mac and cheese. So it's basically macaroni cheese with cauliflower. I think it's got a pancetta and breadcrumb, like crumb on the top. So I'm really excited to make that. I think I might film that as I'm making that and upload that on my channel as a recipe. So let me know, guys, if that's something you would like to see. On Tuesday, we are having Kiev's mini roast potatoes and broccoli. On Wednesday, we're going to be having a chili, so just a homemade chili with some barbecue sauce, the chili sauce and some rice. On Thursday, again, we're making another Jamie Oliver recipe. We're making a chicken pie with mash. On Friday, we are having fajitas, and on Saturday, we are having ham, egg and chips. So guys, that is our meal plan for the week. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye!